Hello.
Lovely to meet you. Pleasure is mine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you are a very well-known persona in Nigeria and beyond. But tell us, before we get to your incredible work in nutrition, tell us a little bit about your career and what an American audience should know about you.
My name, as you know, is Chioma Akpotha, and I've been an actor for well over 2 decades, spanning a career spanning over 24, 25 years now. And what started as a desire to want to talk to people, be in front of the camera, has, led me to this place where I'm sitting with you having this conversation. Over the years, I decided to, treat ills from my films rather than just entertain people, choose some social ill in the, in the community or around the environment. It was a way of passing a message across through my films. And it gave me the desire to want to do more through my films, through my skits, through, anywhere that I go to and I have the opportunity to speak to people, especially young girls, women, and children. I use the opportunity to pass the message across. So I've had my career take me to places that matter, right? So I'm not just an actor, as you know. Now I speak and create awareness in the form of advocacy.
Tell us a little bit about nutrition specifically and kind of what you saw in your life that made you want to make this something that you would use this incredible platform to advocate on behalf of.
Over the course of my career, I developed the passion to want to see women live healthy and translating that to their children. And as a mother, it hits home, right? You want to give your child the healthy start they need in life. So I tried to push that through my platform, but, with the partnership I have with USAID, I'm more aware, I'm more knowledgeable, and I now know exactly how to push the message across. It is sad to note that Nigeria ranks number 1 in Africa and number 2 across the globe in cases of malnutrition. And these numbers keep increasing by the day. There are 10 million children that are stunted, 10 million children stunted, and then about 3.6 million that are malnourished. And this contributes up to 50% of child mortality rates in Nigeria. And it's so heartbreaking, knowing that there are things that we can do to, slow the process down and then give the children a healthier start to life.
Yeah, well, the fact that working with Nigerian doctors and teachers and families, to have you as part of that partnership has really made a big difference. Tell us a little bit about what you think are the biggest challenges going forward. You mentioned that this is something that's getting worse, not better over time. Mm-hmm. And what is it that gives you hope after what you've seen?
Well, let's talk about the hope, right? I've seen the effects of what USAID nutrition programs have done because I've had the opportunity to relate with women and children in communities and in hospitals, and they've testified to the positive effects of those programs in their lives, right? But we also need to reach the rural areas, those areas that are underserved, that basically depend on radio, social media. They consume a lot of those things, but they don't know how to reach those programs that are available to them to make the healthy life choices that are available to them. We also want to tell them that you don't have to break a bank to make those choices. We've also gone through programs with UNICEF to educate women and create awareness on the positive effects of breastfeeding, feeding your child exclusively from the very first latch to 6 months and then beyond the 1,000 days of their lives. And we've gotten positive reviews. So that encourages us to do further and hoping that government stakeholders would come and join the fight to make these things easily accessible to those who need them.
I think the point you make that nutrition isn't only about money. It isn't about necessarily spending more, but it's about making, for some communities or some families, making different choices. Yeah. And that's about education, and that's why, again, your voice in imparting that message is so important, has a chance to touch so many lives. Mm-hmm. We're incredibly grateful to you. If you have any advice for us as USA, we're really lucky because 3/4 of our team on the ground are, of course, Nigerian. It's awesome. They fan out and they come from all of these communities, and those of us who are far away, we learn from them every day. But, this partnership is very much a two-way street. We look forward to learning from you about how you think we can do a better job reaching people where they are.
Awesome. Yeah. I would also like to applaud USAID for the effort to making sure that these nutrition programs get to the people, and they're helping to push as far as they can, but we need the government and stakeholders to support us in this fight and to make sure that at the end of the day we have a healthy country, healthy children, healthy life, better food, better life.
Well, all the indicators are that if you can get nutrition right, everything else flows.
Everything else follows.
That's the foundation for all else. And again, that's why you are advocating on behalf of one of the most foundational needs in any society. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
I'm so proud of Chioma because you guys know that she's not just an actor. She does so many other community jobs, and being with USAID, it's a great milestone. And I like the fact that the lady said that they're going to be learning from her or from them. I like the fact that Nigerians are very, very strong-willed people. Once they discover that there is emptiness somewhere, they'll try to fill it. Once they discover that there's something they can do to support the less privileged, they try as much as possible to do that thing. But in life, you need to first start. She started, and today you can imagine an organization, and the USAID is an organization that is in charge of, is like a non-governmental organization that is in charge of giving help to those who need it, that kind of thing. And the fact that she is the voice, see the way she was talking and with so much confidence and all that, that's how it should be, right? Nigerian women, oh my God, Nigerians generally, they keep going globally, they keep taking over these things, they keep doing, oh my God, this is nice. It's a very good initiative that Chioma has been doing this for the longest. Most times people will say, this person is saying that they have an NGO. It's fake. It's not a good NGO. They are not having any NGO. But you can see what Chioma has been doing in the past. You can see videos. One thing about all these government non-governmental organizations is that they want to see videos of what you have started doing in your community. They want to also see pictures, things you have done before in the past. Those things are the ones that will build your profile before they'll even listen to you to want to partner or support what you are doing. And for a person being in Nigeria and going out there to see the need we have, we want us to partner with you, it's a good thing so that more people can benefit from this kind of aid. And the fact that she's measuring hers on nutrition, it says a lot. Like the woman mentioned, the USAID representative said, once you've taken care of, Chioma also said it, and the woman, said it too. Once you've taken care of nutrition, like you are eating right, you're sleeping right, you're drinking water the right way, and every of those things, once you are able to do those things rightly, I tell you for free, you have taken care of 90% of your health problem, of you living longer and all that. We know that long life is in the hands of God, but there are ways you can also help yourself. Check your heart rate, check your BP, all of those things. By the time you are done doing these things, it will be easier for you to stand out and know that you have really, really done a good job. And this is something that is super, super powerful. And I must commend Chioma Chukwuka for her great job that she is doing, and for an excellent job, because this is going to really, really be great out there for a lot of people to see and know that, wow, this is beautiful, this is mind-blowing. You can see she has been to remote villages, she has gone to teach people how the best way to cook their different meals, and that's something to applaud her for. It's something to applaud her for. Eat right, drink right. She has been with women. The reason why they speak to women most times is because women are the ones that do most cooking. They cook in most houses. So they did all of this to say that, okay, look at her. She carries the children. She finds out how they're doing. She goes to different communities to support. That's really a great one. A very, very great one. I tell you this, and it makes me so happy, super happy that our Nigerians are winning globally. Wherever they find themselves, they stand out. Wherever they find themselves, they do something great for their people. It goes to show that there's nothing you want to achieve that you will not achieve. No, there's nothing that you want to achieve that you will not really achieve. Chioma is very playful, but if it comes to her doing things for her community, you will see the seriousness in her. In 2024, they did World Breastfeeding, and she had something to organize for the people. This was just a great outing. Bye, guys.